Warm up time, warm up time. Good evening everyone, just having a little warm up for tonight's Zwift race. It is stage 2 of the ZRacing for December, which is the best of. Now, last month I went for the podium last month in the race series. I got 4th. I messed up on the first week, I didn't get in the fastest race. So I was chasing my way back to 4th, which we did with the help of Jonas and a few other people. Mess this up a bit, my Zwift live stream. So this is the warm up for tonight's race, but also this is the route we'll be doing tomorrow night in the ZRL. John Hankey's having a sneaky little recce of the ride. We recce'd this the other night. What was it, Friday? Saturday. Recce'd it on Saturday. It's going to be tough, it's going to be tough. I think, if I'm honest, I'm just going to go flat out for the first sprint. And then try and get to Breakaway Bray, Sker. I get dropped on the Sker, whatever happens. So yeah, this is the warm-up event for tomorrow. This isn't the race, sorry. Usually you see me in my warm-up activity. What time is it? 42. Yeah, let's there's a mozzie around here. I'll just keep getting it. So I keep getting the trail go across the screen. So if you see him on my shoulders or anything, then just let me know and I'll try and squat him. So this is where tomorrow I'll be done for the rest of the race and I'll just limp home for the what's it called? The Clyde Kicker. Fastest through segment on the Clyde Kicker. Pre-smashed. It's Swifty Zwifter. It's going to be tough tonight. We miss you in the bees, Rob. We do miss you in the bees. We got 28 minutes to go. We got 28 minutes to go. If you're watching on catch up, you will be able to see some timestamps below. Oh, click clack. Come on. This is a beast of a course. That's my Rob Bain impression. I don't like... Oh, you're on about on Tuesday or tonight. Whoa, Zwift Racing League group. No, I don't want to start that. No, thanks. We need a bike. We need a bike. So tonight's course, as you can see below me, it should be quite a busy one. K-Ray's there. Good old K-Ray. there, sorry. You can see the course over there. This one, I had to just stop pedalling with 2 kilometres to go. Obviously, in the A's, it's going to be tough, isn't it? Oh, my back just needs... Oh, something needs to crack or click. I've just got to survive up that climb, castle to castle climb, isn't it? I'm not sure I will. So that's why I don't know whether to go for the Tron bike. But go Aero. Aero is the best bike you should do. Morning, Mick. Good morning, everyone. I'll join you for this one. Tow me up the climb, please. So come on then, Zwifty Zwifter. What do you think with the bike? You know my skills. You know I need an aero for the rest of the race if I get dropped. Will I get dropped? Eric don't get dropped cycling might be turning up as well. So, do I stick with an aero bike? Who's that next to me? He's already got the London kit. I don't know. Is that a bot? Is that a bot that's already got the London Underground kit next to me? What level unlocks that? I mean, it looks bloody awful. You wouldn't wear that in real life, would you? Normally have to drag me off the aero, but I went for a Tron for the climb. I didn't really like riding the Tron. Would you say then the Scott Addict with the MV wheels? Tron, I still think. All right, Tron. Let's go, Tron. Let's try and go, Tron. There we go. We need the white Tron. We need the white Tron and the red Tron. I hate the Tron too. Scott Addict with MV about the same. I'll go Scott Addict with the MVs then because I don't know. I just don't like the Tron. I think it's the most overrated bike in the whole of Zwift. Obviously changed the paint scheme to this one down here. Now that I ride a Scott Foil. That's a Scott Foil. It looks a lot like that bike. Now it doesn't, but now it does. Let's do that with the MVs. There we go. I like this bike. I like this setup. I just want this setup, and then I quite like the aeroed as well. Is it in my head? But does the aeroed? Obviously, the Felt AR and the Specialized Venge, what everyone goes to for the aero. But I got an aeroed in real life, but the I've got a feeling the aeroed is a little bit better at climbing, which is why I always go to it. Yes. Did I hear on the podcast, Rob, that you've already got 39 weeks of streaks? Is it showing or not? That's a nice little warm-up. Out. The streak, yeah, they got to change the streak. I assume they're going to change the streak, the streak screen, because when I tried to get to a race the other day, it nearly stopped me from doing it. So, and this, so there, I can just see 22 minutes. Let's do. Start ride. Can't rely on the play. Can't rely on the Zwift play. Come on. These are some of our favourites. I don't care about your favourites. Where are my favourites? You know I only do one warm-up thing. Right, Tempest. Is it the bottom? Uber Pretzel? Tempest. get more ride-ons. You get more ride-ons. Oh, but it should be at least 39. Shows 2 max. Okay. I didn't know if it's because I'm on Mac that, you know, you get shit on always. Have you never done Three Sisters? No, I haven't done Three Sisters. There's probably a rude joke there. Never done Three Sisters, Mick. I think there's a few we need to tick off. I need to do a little video of what I need to do to Uber Pretzel is going to be, when's that, a couple of weeks time. So sorry, I'm just getting back to all the chat. I missed all the live chat here. Aero. Jesse, I think it's still aero. Oh, Jesse thinks aero is the climb is just a very small part of the race and at the beginning. See, when Rob does his recons, I think when everyone does recons, they do it for their own benefit, not their own benefit. Very similar rider style. Now when Rob's going, now, you don't want to use the feather. Don't use the feather. And I was like, Rob, I might be spat out the pack so hard if I didn't use the feather. Tomorrow night's going to be interesting. If you're watching and you're racing against me, I'm going flat out of the first across the line. I might sacrifice first FTS on the first one. I'm going to break away to the breakaway bray, get the FAL on breakaway bray, and then I'm going to be one of those annoying fat sprinters that just stops pedalling. Freewheel all the way to the Clyde kicker and go for the Clyde kicker. I got FTS through the Clyde kicker the other day without an aero on Saturday, so hopefully we'll do it. Yeah, so what we need, Rob, is 3 separate videos of recons. They don't have to all be 15 minutes each. 3 separate recons. So you want sort of 90 kilos and above, mid-range, and then 62 kilos and below, I guess. You've got your work cut out now. Mick was saying something earlier. Any tactics? Are you going for GC? No, not going for GC tonight. I actually didn't ride the first stage of this. Why does my bum look big? No, it's bigger now. I didn't ride stage 1 of this series because I knew if I'd ridden stage 1 I wouldn't not be able to ride the others in GC. So last month really hurt. I got 4th on the podium. 4th on the podium? 4th in GC, and it really hurt. It really hurt me and some of my teammates, obviously. Thanks, Jonas. Rest in peace. See you next spring. Yeah, so I'm not doing it. It's just too much. It's just too much. I didn't want to burn out before the full PRL at the end of Jan, and I've got the Alp on Sunday, and I've got to try and get some catch-up days for the Zwift Academy workouts as well. Let's have a look at the predictor. Do you like me doing the warm-ups, live streams? Otherwise I just feel that there's 16 people watching now. If I just start in the pens with 2 minutes to go, it's like... At least now you get a little bit of chat before. Maybe you won't. Oh my word, I'm second. That's a lie. That's a big lie. I am tempted to go back to the aero setup, just because if I do get dropped, you can tell I've got smoothing on me. I'll leave it off. What am I doing now? What was I going to do? Turn on Do Not Disturb mode. RT is in the house. Good luck, Scott. Half tempted to do this, but there are almost no one signed up. Yeah. Is there something else going on tonight that we don't know about for the A's? Or are they all just scared of tomorrow for the ZRL? When I signed up, there was 2 A's signed up. Eric Don't Get Dropped Cycling did say he's working from home today, so he might be able to jump on. I always look at the bottom one and I go, come on, Oliver, you can do it. Oh, damn, Manilow's here. Yeah, so the tactics tonight is completely different to normal, because normally I want to make it a fast race, and I couldn't care less if it's a fast race tonight. Mission 1, survive the hill. Mission 2, see what I've got left. Mick signed up. Yeah, not many. Oh, there's a few more. Jason Oros is there. There's a few more, RT. Eric Lee, don't get dropped. Whew. Whew. What? 89 kilos, that's where I'm going to be. Alright. Righto. Right on. .4 watts per kilo. All right, yeah. Okay. Racing in the A's. I see what you're doing. Drop 2 kilos. Here we go. Whoa, it's going to be fun. Okay, so I'm looking at that, I'm going, if these guys light it up, on the climb, then I will get dropped. So I may as well go for aero bike to see if I can get in a little gruppetto and get back on. Bit strange why I've got no. Oh, that's. I don't want to do that recon ride. Will that drop out shortly? Trouble finding satellites. I got my old Garmin 810 out. It's got trouble finding satellites even though I've turned GPS off. GPS is off, so stop trying to find satellites, please. double check race mode is on the Wahoo. I'll turn smoothing on so you can see the difference. Get a nice pretty graph. Oh, I've been teleported back to Scott the Robo Zwifter. Always. Jump on, boys and girls. Get some ride on bombs. It's Phil. PSV. Still undecided on a YouTube channel name for his account. You properly warm up, blimey. I always have done outdoor crit races, outdoor TTs. I always perform rugby. I always perform better with a proper warm up, which is usually a race. Second race is always better. Is there going to be a warm down race tonight, cool down race at 7 PM or 7:05 on Downtown Dolphin? 31 kilometres or 36 kilometres, I don't know, I haven't even looked. Did you like my tips? Always, I watched it twice. I watched it when it came out on the main video, which was earlier in the day, and then I watched it during the podcast. I just jumped off the recon race on Saturday. Had a half a bottle of Brancott, my favourite white wine. Don't tell Nat. Nat, if you're watching, it's the wedding wine from 2020. No, we haven't reorganised yet. And got whooped in the... I know what I did wrong in the quiz now, because it's based on time, isn't it? You get points for answering quickly. I was on my phone, watching you guys. Like, Nathan was reading out the quiz questions. Obviously, I should have been looking at the quiz on my screen, where I was like, it comes up with the question. But I was kind of watching the video, so I was always like a bit delayed on the answers. So there you go, there's a newbie issue there. Truck for the Bray reverse is a beauty. You're quite proud of that one. Best tip ever. I think you classed it as the best tip ever. Best power up tip ever produced. Not for me, it's not. Truck for the breakaway reverse. My plan is to just break away. I'm going to sacrifice FTS through the first one, because I don't think you can get FAL and FTS. And just stay away for the breakaway reverse, and then save my feather later on for the Clyde kicker. Yeah, I'll be a big S next year. Only if you do the full PRL with me at the end of January. There you go, got something in there. Got to turn this workout mode visual off, I hate that. Don't need too much of a warm up tonight. Got so much fatigue in my bloody legs. Sounds awful, I do 3 laps. I'm trying to get once I get ZRacing out of the way, I can get back into my fasted training and fasted Zwift racing and try it. Whoa! What in the bots were they? And I'll try and get down to 90 kilos for the full ZRL at the end of Jan for the Zwift Insider Epic Race Series. Tiny Mouse, this looks like a fun workout. That is one word for it. Fun. Oh, just taking the inside line there. Boom, boom. This is the... I'm feeling pretty puffed out at the moment, but this is the workout. I bastardised this from the an old Trainer Road workout, which I took on and did my warm-ups for indoors, outdoors. I tweak it a bit, depending on the ZRL stage. But I know if I can't get through this, there's no way I'm going to do well in a race. Phil's up for the full ZRL. Ah, you were up for the 106 kilometre race on Saturday as well. Sunday. Phil. Will you have a double live stream set up by then for Angela? This is me done now after this one, I expect. There we go. Any more, I'll start burning matches for my cool-down race at 7 PM. Let's just see how that heart rate drops. Dropping a bit better than yesterday, which is a good sign. Whew. Oops. Right, I'll show you a little bug here. So if you're on play, Zwift Play, and you go here and you wanna play with that one, if you put added, oh there you go, it goes back to the, I didn't know that. I didn't actually know that. It goes back. I'm just clicking through the thing. So every time you take a screenshot on Zwift, it takes a clean version and it takes like the power and stuff like that. So if you do a graph at the end and you take a screenshot, you get the clean version. But it was always, I didn't realise you could cycle through them all. So there you go. I used to go back and take another screenshot. Right, there we go, warm up. straight to the start pen. VIP entrance. Anyone with over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube gets straight to the start pen at the start. You don't have to hang around at the back. Try it. If you want to try it yourself, hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and try it yourself. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to panic. I think I'm going to panic and go, oh, let's have a look at some of the bikes that are in the start pen then. There's a few Trons. Quite a few Trons. I don't see many deep section wheels. There's someone with the old zip. Try a bit harder. Oh yeah, I see a disc wheel. What's Mick on? Oh, Mick's gone full aero. Ah. I'm going to cave. I'm going to go full aero. I'm going to go... Well, I'm not going to go full aero. I've got enough time to make this swap. Yes, we have. Oh, I don't know. Go your heart, don't panic. No, let's stick with this. Stick with this. You never regret going full aero. Put that on a t-shirt for Rob. Oh. Let's start the dual recording. Turn the big fan on. We've got Dirk on race mode activated, so we don't have to... We can wait to literally 0 to do an effort. Cheers, Agnes. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't mind. I think it all settled down with the level upgrades, wouldn't it? Everyone only wants a Scotty cap anyway. Bit like you though, you sort of almost at a certain milestone, they change it. They change it. 30 people watching, please do tap the like button. Very much appreciated. Yo, MX Panther's back. Recon for the Muckle Yin I did. I think I went for the Addict and Envy wheels, but I'll probably go full aero just for my race plans. Someone already got the London, you see to my left in the game, someone's already got the London Underground kit. Ding the bell. Ding-a-ling. I am showing on instant power and race mode. You're not stupid, Crapolano fridge. Dual recording. I've got my power meter hooked up to the Garmin. I have got a video on dual recording, but I can do it after this race if you want, if you hang around. I'll show you. Come on, fatties, unite. Let's do it. Do you get another power up before the finish? Mick, if you're on the front, just get to the back of that group if you can. Okay. Come on, fatties, let's do it. Oh, I like the new lean graphics. Way, way. Woo. Well, at least the B pluses can go and bugger off and have their fun. Well, at least we'll have a little. Shall I do a bike swap? to going out. Alright, start the recovery for tomorrow's race. And don't forget, on Sunday we do the Alp. What's your plan? Ease off, do a race afterwards, Eric, lose 4 kilos so I don't get dropped like a bloody brick, all the above. There's a reason I'm not supposed to be doing this race series. What's the plan for finish? Sit in, lose 4 kilos. I think I'll just, it's a weird finish. I hate these ones that don't sort of finish on something. They just sort of, feels like they just plonk the finish banner wherever they want. I think I'll just sit in and sprint. Spoiler alert. Are you in this group, Eric, or you're in the front group, aren't you? What kilometre? Like, what metre? I'm going as late as possible, as long as everyone else goes late, which we probably will do, knowing that we couldn't get over the climb. Probably 800 metres to go, depends on the pack, says Mick. There you go, Mick's in the group with you, I think. There's a back pedal lead out jersey for you. How is that front pack? Is it nice and, is it eased up now? They do 5 watts per kilo. Oh. Didn't get power up. Why are we getting orange numbers? What's up, everyone? Cheers, Agnes. I knew that climb would be too much for me, but you've got to do these races which don't suit you, haven't you? So close. I mean, that's closer than yesterday, I think. And I know everyone's in the chats going, come on, you can do it. At that time, I'm just like going, it doesn't matter if they're 2 millimeters in front of me or 2 miles, it's all the same. I ain't getting on. Pack behind her closing in as well. Look, 4 pack. A bit hard at me. So many attacks. Well, you can watch Eric's video of the front end of this race. He'll be in some pain. Especially if any of the big boys got over the hill. They're attacking back to us now, they're packed behind. Yeah, cheers RT. I did see a comment just about, said about being fun or something. I was having fun, you know me. It's just I need it to fuel my weight loss. Hey, I did 3 zone 2 rides last week. 2 maybe. RT wants to see me as fresh as possible for Sunday's out to Zwift race. Maybe I should have used the feather a bit early on the first hill. Well, I would have, don't know what, where it got sort of really steep, but who knows. It's all history now. But if you are here for the suffering, please just tap the like button. 33 people watching, only 4 likes. So I would appreciate if you just smash that for me. Supports the channel more than you can imagine. Did you attack the climb? Who are you talking to, Eric? I was on your wheel for a lot of it. Well, I was in my mind, I don't know, maybe not in reality, or I was away with the fairies. There we go. Caught by another little group there. Thanks, Mick. Appreciate it. I'll let you off. You gotta go, you gotta go. No, it wasn't me. I was the one crying. Pardon me. Bullet can teach you how to pronounce it, Eric. They're pedaling off my sprint again. I got nothing. Oh, someone attacked with 1200 watts, like, what, a kilometre to go. Where were those watts when we were trying to chase down the bloody pack? Graph time, yep. Shaky. Right, graph. Wrong screen. This screen. Turn off Swift source. End ride. Eric, what a race, Eric, mate. Well done, guys. Well done to everyone that stuck over that pack. If you're a bigger rider, fair play. Would have been nice if we'd worked as a group to get back. I think we at one time, I think someone was saying, go now, kick now. Jess was saying kick now, and it was like 8 seconds, 9 seconds. And then it went to like 15. And by the time I sort of said, come on guys, 15 seconds to go, it was 17 seconds, and we were long gone there. So yeah, just nothing in the sprint. Just, you know, when you just stand up and there's just nothing there. All good training, all good training there, all good training. Front was crazy. They kept doing 1 minute 5 watts per kilo surges. They're obviously trying to get a good GC time, aren't they? Let's have a quick look at the double monitor. Please like the video if you like all the extra effort that goes in to bring up all this kind of rubbish. So this is the live stats, so it might change a little bit. So Mick came top 10, brilliant effort. Might have been, oh sure, I'll probably check on here as well actually. Oh no, do it on Zwift power, it doesn't matter about Zwift results, does it? Oh, legs are shaky. Eric 16th, epic performance there as well. 28 for me, 323 watts, not good enough. Not good enough. People still out on the course. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Well done. You will. As I say, this time last year I was getting dropped from B rides. That's got dropped today. So keep going. Dark Knight, he's a big rider, so it can be done. 4.1 and 3.8 tonight. Oh, he's 17. I thought he was saying he was a fatty in the live chat. These packs are too big to have fun. I would have had some fun if it wasn't ZRL tomorrow. I'd have just launched from the start. Launched about here to go. Let's just see if someone wanted to see a thing, didn't they? What's it called? What is it called? Dual record. So let's save this one. Epsom salt bath for the win. Yeah, I have got some Epsom salt bath. I haven't had a bath for ages. I've got to go pick up Nat in the morning at 8 AM from Tiverton, so it's about an hour's drive. Finally, I can eat again. I haven't been eating for 4 days. Rest day because of ZRL. No hard riding for me today. Elroy, Zwift. I'm a bit the opposite. I do need a little leg opener the day before. Mick, how do you pronounce your last name? Lyle. It's not Lyle. It's like Book. Mick Hasselhoff. Just call him Mick Hasselhoff. Right, continue that. Right, what am I doing? Dual record. Can we get big up? Can we get full game? Big Zwift power up. Book off. Right. Stage 2, castle to castle. Got to remember how to do this. So, whoever was asking it for earlier. So you go to your profile, and then you go to analysis over here. And then you go to create new data set. And then I go to this one here and select the castle race. And my power source is Wahoo Kicker V5. I might start putting Dirk on, or race. People are putting RM, aren't they? Race mode. Might start putting race mode on there so people know it's race mode as well. Although it doesn't matter with the recording because it still records at 1 second. But there we go. Assign that to the race tonight. And then we go to here, and then I go and find activities. What's the date today? Is it that one? 11th of the 8th. What is going on there? 10th. Oh, let's go to history. There we go. This is an old Garmin, so it's the first time I used it for a while. And then power source, we go to the stages. Single-sided, generation 3, 105. I make it public. 11th December. I have a problem with names, period. Thanks, Elroy. Elroy. This is what's annoying. So you miss the start. Look. Miss the start of the thing there. So reset zoom. Oh, lost. I don't know if it's worth doing this one, is it? So that might be an issue with the Garmin. What I should have done is chuck the Garmin on the floor. So I'm on an old 8. I've lost the Garmin. It's over there. Is it even worth doing that? So the blue is the stages. So what's happened there is the Garmin is placed up there, and I should have just chucked it on the floor next to the stages, because stages are shit. The Garmin I've got shit. Ant Plus is shit. I'll just save it. I can't even be bothered. So normally I'll just go and tie it all up. So I can't even, I mean, it looks pretty lined up. Maybe 1 second off. So I could put the stages 1 second off. Oh no, it's not even 1 second, is it? By the looks of it. That's so much cadence dropouts, isn't it? Oh well, screw it. I'll just delete that. There we go. Thanks for watching. Join me tomorrow night and I will be racing. What am I racing tomorrow night? ZRL. There will be a live stream available. I think we're off at 6:37 or 6:30 something. So I'll be doing that one. And then Sunday we are doing the Alp. Sorry, Fridge. I'll do a better explanation when there's no AMP Plus dropouts on the that might be the battery from the power meter or something. So I'll do a better explanation than that. I have a question about bodybuilding. Is the ideal height 178 or is that something for road cycling? I have no idea. I'm not. I'm 190 centimeters, 6'3", whatever that is in centimeters. So I don't know, Rado. I have a question about bodybuilding. Is the ideal height? Is that something for road cycling? Say goodbye, Snat. I will, Agnes. She's been in France. She's been in Spain, so I'm picking her up tomorrow. She's been in Spain. Her friend did a world record attempt from John O'Groats to Land's End to John O'Groats, or the other way round, there and back again, and she got the women's world record. 10.5 days raising money for Galgos del Sol in Spain, which is Galgos is one of the most abused breeds of dogs in the world, and there's a charity over there that give them new homes and try and rehome them and stuff like that. So she's been with the money they raised like £20,000 for the world record attempt. So she's been over there to open or go and look at this new quarantine kennels that they've been building and a load of new beds. So I've been getting loads of photos of Nat with loads of dogs, and there's a cute one over there which I've fallen in love with called Cova on Instagram, and there's a rocket dog as well who's in a little wheelchair, and it's very heartbreaking, but there we go. How many dogs are you getting? Yeah, 22 I think. 22. Yeah. Yeah, it's such an amazing Galgos del Sol, Galgos del Sol on Instagram. So yes, Cova's the one which it's got one eye, different colour, and she's got ears that have been cut, and she's a little cutie, but I think she'll find it hard to find a home. But yeah, there we go. Tomorrow night, ZRL. We'll see you then. But before we go,